everyone, and welcome to Designated Debaters on SAC Comedy Lab's Facebook live stream. Hello. Hello, Adam Lind. First, cool. Well, welcome to Designated Debaters. If you've never seen us before, we are a debate show mixed with a drinking show, and it's superheroes. So everyone who's already here, thank you for saying hi. We're going to be asking you can start immediately putting in the comments different debate topics you would like to see Cyclops and Wolverine debate for you. Now, again, if this is your first time watching the show, I'm going to give you a quick intro into how that works. Basically, I will be getting the comments from you, getting the suggestions from you, and then I will ask you as soon as they start their arguments to vote down in the comments. I'll ask you to start writing in who you think is winning that debate. Because it takes a little bit of time, there's a slight delay that will allow me to start to tabulate who is winning. Now, every time they lose, they have to take a drink. So I do encourage you, if you are the drinking type, I'm drinking wine, I encourage you to go ahead and grab your beverage of choice and drink along with your superhero. If Wolverine's your guy and he loses, drink along with him. If Cyclops is your guy, drink along with him. Or if you're like me and you're just a moderator, you're pretty neutral, drink whenever you want. Before we invite them in, we do have somebody else I want to introduce you to. This is my helper this time. Wonder Woman had Screech. Me, Phoenix. I have Skin. So, Skin, say hi to everybody.
Hi! I'm a young mutant!
Yes. Yes, Skin, you are. We're very happy you're...
Anyone remember me or my character?
Oh, wow. Yes, Screech. I mean, Skin, I'm so glad you're here tonight. What you're going to do a very important role.
Screech is from Saved by the Bell.
I'm glad that you've been watching old human sitcoms. I'm glad you're doing that.
Yeah.
So what Skin's going to be doing is sometimes I'm not going to know who I want to cast the win to, so I'll just ask Skin to do it for me. And then I think that's about it. Oh, real quick, we want to thank SAC Comedy Lab for having us on. And there are live streams every night, so make sure that you tune in. And I think we're going to jump right into it. So let's go ahead and welcome Cyclops and Wolverine.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, humans.
Hello.
So real quick, Wolverine, say hi to all your fans before we jump in.
Hi, fans. Hi, all you Wolveriners out there. Hang around drinking your brews. Get ready for some fun.
I have a quick question. So you call your fans Wolverwieners?
Wolveriners?
Wolverwieners. Okay.
Wolveriners?
Sounds good. Okay, now Cyclops, you go ahead.
Hi, Cyclops fans. I hope you're being responsible and staying indoors during the coronavirus. I've mandated across all of the academy that we all stay in our respective rooms. That way we're not spreading the disease. I hope you all are following a good leader at home as well.
Yeah, it's been kind of annoying because, as you know, Cyclops and I are dating, and I've been in my own room, so it's kind of not great.
Yeah, I've been in my own room, too. So, if you ever want to swing by, just come on over.
You talking to me, or are you talking to Cyclops?
Nope, you. Sorry, I should have made that clear. Yep, Jean, you can come on by whenever you're ready.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind if I came in as a chaperone and just kind of hang out with you two either, would you?
I would actually mind that a lot. I don't like that at all. You stay where you are.
I don't want Jean getting coronavirus, and Lord knows you probably have a lot more than coronavirus. You probably have, feral diseases.
I am actually disease-free. I heal very quickly, so there are no diseases on me.
It's a good point. That is a very good point. Now, to jump right in, do you have your beverages, gentlemen? Go ahead and lift your beverages. Now, I watched Wonder Woman with Superman and Batman, and she was far too nice with them. So I'm going to go ahead and just say, this first beer in your hand, go ahead and just chug it right away. Just chug it right away.
Oh, boy.
To get started properly. So go ahead, chug right away.
Doesn't drink a lot,
While they're chugging, I will tell everybody that we do have a social media presence. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we have a YouTube page. They're constantly putting content on there, so please follow us on there. And then also we have merch, so reach out to us on Facebook or Instagram if you'd be interested in buying one of our shirts. Nice. All right, Wolverine, we better hear a good burp like that from you too. Honestly, that's the best I've heard you do.
That's
right,
what
good.
you're missing if you don't go to Wolverine's room, Gene.
Why is that?
Valid point.
I'm just saying you could walk in expecting a good mighty man burp, or you could get Wolverine's piddling little gasp.
Is that what you do? You walk from room to room expecting burps? Maybe I don't want you to come into my room.
All right, we're gonna jump right in. One that I saw pretty early on was pancakes versus waffles. Gentlemen, you know the rules. I'm gonna decide who's gonna do which topic. They'll vote in the audience. Go ahead and open up your other beer. We're gonna have Cyclops. I'm a little partial, so I'm gonna let you go first. And would you prefer pancakes or waffles?
I'll take waffles, Gene.
All right, go ahead.
Waffles are the sophisticated version of pancakes. It's as if I took my eyes and lasered holes into just the front of each one. A nice little solar blast so that you can fit your syrup into each individual square. Pancakes are the Wild West. They're just plain. There's nothing to them. A waffle, however, in each container, perfectly where it should be, just like a good team, you can put whatever topping you want individually where you can all see them all at once. It's the perfect orderly breakfast for a perfect orderly day.
All right, Wolverine, pancakes.
You couldn't be more wrong, and I'll tell you why. This is what makes pancakes so great. You can see everything that's on them right away. There's no nooks and crannies for anything to hide in. I've been burned too many times by waffles that have surprises in them that you don't want to touch, okay? What you want on your pancakes is syrup, butter, and all the stuff you can see. Just slide it everywhere because you know where it's going because you got eyes.
All right, any kind of a rebuttal to that, Cyclops?
My only rebuttal is I want to point something out. You see this? I bought this for Jean so that she could remember. These are solar-powered eyes, and you have my heart. You are my sunshine. And whether we're debating waffles and pancakes or whose room you should stay in tonight, I hope you remember the special place you have in my heart.
So what you're saying is that every time the sun goes down, you're just a regular person.
But I can charge them. It's like a battery. I can charge them during the day, and that way I still have a charge at night.
Babe, just give it up, okay? And also, can you put shoes on next time we're on? Just you crawled on the bed, and I saw your bare feet. Just put some. I know we're in quarantine. Put some dang shoes on for the Zoom. All right. I have not seen any votes come in, so I'm going to go ahead and vote. That felt like pandering at the end, Cyclops, and I love you, but I'm going to have to give the point to Wolverine.
That's right.
A little bit of pandering. I don't like pandering. All right, next.
Going down, bub.
Thank you, Skin. Next, we have steak versus chicken. Steak versus chicken. Wolverine, you won, so I'll let you pick what you'd like.
I want steak.
Okay, go for it.
Because I like to see my food bleed when I eat it. That's how I know I'm the winner.
Okay, Cyclops.
I like chicken because chicken is a lean meat. Chicken is the healthier meat, and chicken can be choked.
Whoa. Okay, first off, ew, gross and weird. Secondly, now, chicken you have to eat one way. Steaks you can have a whole plethora of ways to eat. And you know what you won't get with steak? Salmonella.
You can have chicken multiple ways. You can fry it. You can have a lean chicken tender. You can have chicken nuggets. Chicken is the most malleable of all foods.
I mean,
Listen,
all right. Well, I'm gonna have to say, Wolverine, that dramatic breath out didn't do anything for your argument. Cyclops, you win the point.
You've got a long way to go.
I'm gonna have to retract my claws to get my beer ready.
Okay, do that. Let us see you retract your claws, please.
Stick it. They're still going in one at a time. I like to go quick because if you go too fast, you can just ruin your clothes, you see. And I might have regenerative skin, but you know what I don't have? A regenerative wallet. And I like to make sure all my clothes just stay with the 3 holes that they have in them initially. You understand how I'm talking to you?
I do understand how you're talking to me because you're using English. So yes.
Okay, good. All right, so that's 2 of the 6 claws that I have.
Oh.
As Wolverine continues to struggle with his adamantium's claws, I'm able to just zap the tops right off of my beer and enjoy my day.
Slow and steady wins the race, Cyclops. You
I
gotta.
mean,
What?
I mean, Cyclops, you just said you can zap the tops off your beer. So now you show us, please show us.
Oh, absolutely. 1 second.
A clean victory.
Thank you, Skin.
Your beer?
There you go. And there was half of it left. Okay. All right. Next, another one. Since we're talking about beers and such, Truly versus White Claw. Which one's better? You know what, Cyclops, you got the point, so you get to choose. Would you like to argue for Truly or White Claw?
I'll take Truly.
Go for it.
The reason I like Truly is because the name says it all. It is truly a good drink. It is truly exactly how it describes itself. White Claw says it's the end-all, be-all of all those spritzer-type canned drinks. The fact is, Truly is a competitor. Truly is truly delicious. And White Claw is for the most basic of drinkers with the most basic of palates, like a rabid animal in the woods.
I couldn't disagree with you more. Truly, it's just chase and clout. You know what's the best? White Claws. The claw's the law, baby. Nothing better than a good claw in your hands, and believe me, I know.
Were you drinking that?
What?
Why do you have that?
Because I drink it, because I love them.
I promise the audience, this was not planned. That
Yeah.
was not planned.
That was the first drink I had.
Oh, well,
Also-
I have some Truly. Let me grab it.
It's true. What?
I just zapped some Truly right out of it. Y'all do it again.
Where?
Headache.
Okay, no, Wolverine gets the point. Wolverine.
Tell Cyclops I made him a convertible.
Ugh.
You remember when I did that to your car?
You know what? I do, and I enjoy convertibles, so thanks for the upgrade.
You're welcome. It felt good.
Okay, all right. Another thing is we have not seen these in advance, so thank you, Skin. Oh yes, thank you so much. We have a really good one: fries versus tots. Cyclops, you will argue for tots. Go ahead and begin.
I'll take Tots. Gene, as you know, we have a Tot of our own. His name is Cable, and he came to visit us from the future. Tots can do anything, including travel through time. Tots are the sophisticated breakfast just like waffles. Tots are, if you took all the long, drawn-out, boring parts of a fry, condensed it into the sweetest, best, most dippable thing that ever was, popped it in your mouth, and went about your day kicking some villain butt.
You're not getting your money's worth when you're eating tots. Absolutely not. Those are just shaved off potatoes mashed in together. It's basically like the particle board of potatoes. Don't you dare eat that. You know what makes a tot hold together? Glue. That's why they look like that. They're all mashed together with something like that. It's like a hot dog, but a potato. You don't want that in your mouth. What you need is a fry. Fries are longer. You're getting more food in your mouth. Sustenance is what you need.
I mean, sounds convincing. Cyclops, any rebuttal?
Fries are cancer sticks. Fries are disgusting depending on where you get them from. Have you ever had a Wendy's fry? While I'm having some really nice seasoned tater tots, Wolverine's behind a tree somewhere in the Amazon eating a Wendy's fry without seasoning or ketchup like a freaking rabid dog that he is.
Yeah, and have you ever eaten a tater tot from Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King or Arby's? Wait, no, because no one likes them.
It depends on if you enjoy their breakfast menu. Granted, they take the tater tot and they mash it down at McDonald's, but boy is it good and boy does it beat their fries. That's why they brought the breakfast menu all day, Wolverine.
You know what? I have to look at the comments, and the comments is Wolverine. So Wolverine gets the point. Sorry, babe.
Make a couple of women real sad right now. But if there's one thing I can't stand, it's seeing Jean cry.
Aww.
I
I never knew you said that.
say it all the time in my room. I can hear you crying from your room. Oh boy, when can I get out of here? Cyclops isn't over here anymore. He's staying in his own room. Where's Wolverine? I hear it all the time.
I've never said that last part, but we did have a fan just say, "I'm with Batman." Batman's not here tonight, so I wonder who he's talking about.
Don't know. Never met him.
Don't know. All right. Oh, we have a really good one that Skin threw up a little while ago. Friendster versus MySpace. Friendster versus MySpace. All right, Cyclops, you're behind by a point. What would you like to argue for?
I'll take MySpace.
Go for it.
MySpace was the first truly successful. These beers are hitting me already, Gene. I haven't drank in a long time.
Go ahead.
So, MySpace had Tom. MySpace had customizable backgrounds. MySpace had customizable theme songs. You could go to my MySpace and hear the X-Men theme song because it's that awesome. MySpace is what Friendster and Facebook and all the other knockoffs want to be. A place to really express yourself musically, put up photos of you with your friends, and it was long before they started tracking your every single movement as though Mark Zuckerberg were Professor X in the middle of Cerebro.
What a waste of time MySpace was. Friendster is the best because it knew when to die. And that's how you know that you've got something good on your hands, because it goes down when it's supposed to.
MySpace has survivor's spirit. Tom is still there at MySpace.com, living on, moving forward, never looking back. We don't die in the woods.
He's probably sitting there smoking Newports as he's sitting into a middle chair in the corner with a fake plant. He's got nothing left going on.
I think you're jealous of Tom, Logan.
I'm not jealous of Tom. You know who I'm jealous of? The guy who made Friendster, because he's off on Bahama Beach right now, kicking it back and having some Trulies.
Tom is on.
Wait, having Trulies?
Yeah, because he's a loser.
Oh,
Why, he's the best.
All right. I see one vote so far come in for Wolfie, so we're going to go with Wolfie. Wolverine. Wolverine gets the
Cyclops,
point.
I know how you feel about it, Wolverine, but...
you know nothing, little man.
Yeah. Oh, I love that moment.
I want to see a clip of when I win.
Okay, well, we'll see if you win, hon. You got 2 points so far.
Oh,
All right, so another one we have that I saw pop up a while ago was Lord of the Rings versus Game of Thrones. Cyclops, you are behind, so go ahead and you can choose what you'd like to argue for.
I will take Lord of the Rings.
Go for it.
My rationale is simple. The last season of Game of Thrones was awful. The last season of Game of Thrones was the equivalent of X-Men 3. It was the equivalent of the Dark Phoenix movie that came out a few years ago. It was garbage. Lord of the Rings got better and better with each movie. The original trilogy is mind-blowingly amazing, multi-Oscar winning, set precedent for directors for the rest of time, and yet you fizzled out on one of the most successful and full of potential series of all times. Game of Thrones, where Bran Stark is the king at the end, where Arya's secret abilities mean absolutely nothing, where no storylines were actually tied up nicely. Enjoy Game of Thrones, Logan. That's some real grade A BS, and I want to zap it right off the planet. Yeah!
You don't know when to stop walking, bub. I'll tell you why. Game of Thrones is the best, because it didn't need all of its seasons to be great. It stopped where it needed to, and the other seasons were just fluff. And the other show that you were talking about, I don't even remember the title of it. It's just called The Walking Dead as far as I'm concerned, because nobody looked like they were having fun, and they just kept walking to where they were going. Game of Thrones, you know what? Made a lot of 13-year-olds very happy.
Oh, God. Okay, not only do I say that Cyclops wins, but so do the people. Cyclops wins.
Surrender, mutant.
Of course. Not.
I love when you throw in a classic not joke, babe.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Plus, that Sentinel reminded me of a character from Game of Thrones, so I had to zap his ass off the planet.
Which one?
Which
Ned.
one what?
Which character from Game of Thrones, bub?
He reminded me of Ned, Logan. The reason is, that was an episode from season 1 of X-Men. And just like Ned, he never saw season 2.
Oh!
You cut me deep, and that's coming from a guy with adamantium bones.
Where's Wolverine going?
His own way, like he always does.
And I'll continue to do that.
Wolverine, since you mentioned your adamantium bones, let's see those bad boys again.
Oh, you want to see my claws? All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Lightning speed. Just give it time.
You want to see a solar blast in the meantime? I'll go this way this time.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah!
So fast, I don't even see the red.
Yeah, I don't even see any kind of like glare on the corners. Stop.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I popped them all out.
Where's the other one?
Oh, you want to see the other one?
All right. While he figures himself out, next we have, decorative pillows. Yay or nay?
Yay!
All right. Cyclops, you can go ahead and begin.
Decorative pillows are a way of expressing yourself. Decorative pillows are a way that when Jean comes in after a long day of being the Phoenix and flying through space and protecting planets with her cyber-cosmic powers, she can rest her head on a symbol of love. They're decorative, they're useful, they're full of utility. When you want to be the big spoon, but I'm not there to be little spoon, you can just put a decorative pillow between your legs, and it's just as soft and loving as I would be. Decorative pillows are for relationships. Decorative pillows are beautiful, and they are absolutely superior to whatever Logan has.
First, I gotta ask you if you're sponsored by that pillow. Because you're showing it an awful lot. How much do you get each time you pop that sucker on screen, huh?
Well, I get a free recharge from Tesla. Elon Musk, I got to keep this thing charged. You know what I mean, Wolverine?
Well, how about that? Sure, yep, anything to keep the batteries going. Listen here, decorative pillows are the worst things that you could ever have in your life. They're just a waste of time, a waste of money, and a waste of space. And I will never, ever support decorative pillows. Get rid of them and make room for yourself and or a loved one.
That is a good argument, but also, you know who has something good to say in the comments? Andy Dunscombe said, it's hard to button the back of your shirt when you got them claws, huh, Wolverine?
Absolutely. I'm busted out of it, bub.
All right. We're going to go ahead and vote. And Amber McClarty already threw up her vote, and she said Wolverine won this one. So we're going to go ahead.
Amateur.
Yeah, stuff.
Hey, wait, Cyclops.
Yes.
What's going on with those pockets? I forgot your belt has. That's like the ultimate fanny pack.
It sure is, Gene. Whenever we're on a mission on Professor X's direction, I make sure to pack everything that we possibly need to keep the team successful in this belt.
Okay, so what do you got in it right now during quarantine?
I have lots of secrets. You see, being a mutant and being such good friends with Professor Xavier, there's a lot of mind reading going on. In this pocket here, I've got the upcoming election result.
Just show us. Oh, go ahead and show us.
It has to stay in there. There are reasons I cannot explain. I'm not able to open this just yet. It's super important that I don't open it yet. In this pocket, I have the exact date that we have a successful vaccine and the coronavirus goes away. I have all of this information, but it's super important that most humans don't have it just yet. You see what I mean? It's a matter of top security in the mutant world.
So it's not that you can't open them.
No, these are completely openable pockets. I open them a lot.
Of course you do.
I don't know.
My gun.
Cool. Okay. Good. Glad. All right. Right now the score is 5 Wolverine, 3 Cyclops. So we need to get some more points going. So another one I saw was what is better, a high five or a handshake? Wolverine, you're in the lead, so I'm going to let you go ahead and choose.
Yeah, you know what's better? A good old firm handshake. Because there's lots of ways that you can do a handshake. Get that nice firm grasp going in there. That's when you know that you've connected and you bonded. Best handshake ever recorded on Earth was when Arnold Schwarzenegger shook hands with that guy from Predator. Boy, that'll live in infamy. You ever see a high five live in infamy? No way, Jose.
Cyclops.
The only reason Logan doesn't like high fives is that his big dumb claws get in the way of other people's hands. So when he tries to have some semblance of friendship and humanity, he accidentally slices their hands off. That's why Logan has no friends, and it's also why high fives are better.
I just
Oh,
don't want to leave people with stitches. You understand? I like people too much, so I give them a firm handshake. And that way I know that I'm not cutting them up.
I'm sorry that he said you have no friends, Logan.
Oh, I completely missed that part, Gene. Thank you for bringing that up to me.
I'm so sorry.
I've got a friend.
Who's your friend?
Skin. My best friend. Me,
What do you and Skin talk about? What do you do when you hang out?
me and Skin get up to the best stuff. We make tents out of her folds. And we go camping and we talk about sentinels. Skin took down a whole sentinel one time just with his belly. Just with my belly!
Oh, wow, Skin, you're really growing up. I'm proud of you, bud.
I'm a mutant!
Yes, you certainly are. All right, Adam.
Wolfie, I love you. Yeah, rock and roll to you too.
I think I should win this one because Wolverine didn't know who Carl Weathers was.
Didn't I say his name?
You said that guy from Predator.
Yeah,
Oh,
it goes without saying.
all right.
Does it, Logan?
Cyclops, that's a good rebuttal. You get the point.
Thank
You
you.
don't have to make it that hard.
When did you guys go to a disco without me?
Listen, Gene, when you're away doing your own thing, sometimes me and Cyclops get up to stuff. You know what? We may argue all the time, but you know what we love to do? We love to dance.
I had no idea that you had that in common.
Yeah.
Wolverine can get down. The only dance that he can't do is the Macarena because when it comes to that part where he has to cross it over his hips, he accidentally stabs himself in public. Other than that, we have a great time at the disco.
That's true. We love it, except when Cyclops hears Third Eye Blind. He gets so mad.
Yep. Totally.
We're
Totally.
going to bring that up, Logan. That's an offensive song. They need to take it off the radio.
He should.
No! No! Skin, I'm going to blast your ass. Ah!
Ricochet!
Classic Skin, ricocheting.
Classic Skin.
Classic Skin.
That's beautiful. All right, did we even vote on that one? I might have had too much wine.
I think I lost.
You don't have to make it that hard.
Oh yeah, Cyclops got the point. I was so blown away by that. All right, there's a really good one from Chris Berry. Skin's voice versus Gollum's voice.
Oh,
You both are tied now at 5. So Wolverine, go ahead. You can choose Skin's voice or Gollum's voice. Which is better?
Skin's voice, 1, because he's my best friend, and 2, because I hate Lord of the Rings.
True. All right, Cyclops.
Way better, because Skin actually is a real person. Gollum is a figment of J.R.R. Tolkien's imagination.
But Gollum's voice is a real person named Andy Serkin, who's one of the best voice actors of our generation, which beats the living hell out of Skin.
I disagree. And you know why? Because J.R.R. Tolkien made him up, and Skin's a real person. Again, my point stands. And you know what else? Andy Serkis is in a bunch of things. He's just doing the same thing over and over again. I see right through you, Andy, and I'm coming for you. Yeah!
All right. You know, I mean, that was very convincing. The lean into the camera really got me. So I'm going to give it to Wolverine. I have to, babe. I'm sorry.
Oh, what was that?
I can make a couple of women real sad right now. But if there's one thing I can't stand, it's seeing Jean cry. Cyclops!
I know how you feel about it, Wolverine, but
You know nothing, little man.
You know what's funny about that is punching you in the stomach does not make Jean cry. Win-win.
I mean, sometimes you need a good punch. You gotta be humbled sometimes, babe.
And in retrospect, I deserve to lose that one. I called it Andy Serkin instead of Circus, which, by the way, I think Wolverine was found in a circus one time.
Yeah, I was found in a circus. I was picking a kid up after his parents died from doing a high wire act, and I wanted to take him home because he was an orphan now.
Ah,
What you gotta do?
well, I hope no one was robbing you of a good opportunity to be a good Samaritan.
They sure weren't, and I have no idea what you mean by that.
I want to hit you with a baseball bat, man.
Okay.
Great pun. Great
But
pun.
instead, I'm going to give you an optic blast like you've never felt before. I know
A clean victory.
where
Oh.
your room is here at the Xavier Academy for the Gifted. I can look down the hallway. I know that you've been violating the orders to stay in your room, despite my direct orders straight from Professor Xavier to stay in your room and keep the coronavirus contained. But instead, you've been wandering the halls and eerily sneaking past Phoenix whenever you can get a glimpse at her. This is a problem, Logan. This is the reason you're not one of the full-fledged members of the X-Men. Why we can't quite put you in uniform and on every single mission, because you gotta be a rogue. Well, you know what? It pisses me off, so now I'm gonna blast some Trulies. Yeah!
Well, guess what? I'm very sorry about that, but like I said, I have healing powers, and I don't have corona, so I can go wherever I want. I'm basically the Professor Snape of our mansion. I just roam the halls forever, and I'll never stop.
Wolverine, you're setting a bad precedent. What's Skin going to think if he sees you wandering around? He doesn't have the same possibilities you have of not catching it. You got to set a better example.
That's true. I could have put Skin's life in mortal danger.
Yeah, you need to apologize to him right now.
Skin, you know what? I'm very sorry about that. I have no idea where you are when I'm roaming the halls, but when we come back together into that room of yours and we play monkey bars, I could be hurting your body, and I didn't think about it.
I have a lot of skin.
That's true.
I love monkey bars.
What? Okay. We'll settle
All right.
later on.
All right.
My
Look
favorite
at
thing
it.
about Skin is Skin's very in-depth understanding of just who Skin is and what their capabilities are.
Yes.
Yep. I never forget it, Cyclops.
All right, I have an announcement. It is time for a mini game because it's halfway through. We are doing our lightning round. Pew 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 pew.
Bring
pew,
it on.
Pew pew pew. All right. So the lightning round, Skin. Please don't show bias to Wolverine, but we're going to be doing a lightning round where they each get to say only one sentence to back up what their point is, and then you vote. You get to decide who gets each point. Okay, Skin?
Okay, I'm very qualified because I was one of 4 young mutants, including M, Husk, and Blink, abducted by the Phalanx.
You hear that?
Yep.
Abducted by the Phalanx. Where were you when Skin was abducted by the Phalanx? Not doing your job. Probably playing Hocus Pocus with Jean.
Hocus Pocus?
Yeah, where were you, Cyclops?
I was clearly on a mission during your abduction, Skin. It's nothing personal. The X-Men have a lot of big fish to fry.
Oh, just a little fish.
Oh, all right. We're going to jump into the lightning round. All right. Wolverine, you're going to go first every time just to make it streamlined. So the first one is brownies versus cupcakes. Go.
Brownies are much better because all you need is one ingredient, chocolate.
All right, Cyclops.
Cupcakes are much better because they can be any color. They don't just have to be chocolate. They can be vanilla. They can be made of the other velvet.
I could make a couple of women real sad right now. But if there's one thing I can't stand, it's seeing Jean cry.
Can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Pizza versus pasta.
Pizza's way better because, as I said before, you can see everything on the top of it. There's nothing hidden down beneath. One too many times I've bitten down on a bowl of pasta and found a caltrop in there from Cyclops, and I'll never let that happen again. Pizza, you can see the surprise coming.
One sentence, Cyclops.
Pasta is better because when you look at spiral noodles, you can think of Logan's life spiraling out of control.
I don't apologize for command decisions.
You should.
I don't know who won that one.
Where's Wolverine going?
His own way like he always does.
Cyclops.
You either follow orders like the other members of this team or you're out of it.
Beautiful. All right, next. Sandals versus Crocs.
Crocs are way better because they're killer.
Cyclops,
I know how you feel about it, Wolverine, but
you know nothing, little man.
I forgot Skin loves Crocs.
What?
I forgot that Skin loves.
I love them.
All right, backpack versus fanny pack.
Fanny packs are the way to go because everything you need is up front.
Cyclops backpack.
Backpacks are better because Wolverine doesn't wear them and they're bigger.
Oh my god.
You're going down, bub.
What the hell is that thing? Wolverine, is that you when you were born? Is that photo? Is that video of your birth?
That was my first evolution. This is my final form.
You're going down, bub.
You're an ugly baby.
All
And
right.
you're an ugly adult.
Oh, come on now, Cyclops. Keep the insults above belt.
Yeah, if I heard what you said, I would be insulted.
I did hear what you said, and I'll come at you.
Oh gosh, Skin. All right, clowns versus mimes.
Mimes are better because you never see them coming. You're always like, oh god, mime!
Cyclops.
Clowns are better because they can make you laugh, and unlike mimes, they can speak.
keep away from my friends!
Just like when I spoke when giving that command.
All right, next, ballet versus the opera.
Ballet is so much better because when you're doing ballet, you're on just the balls of your toes. Tell me, have you ever seen anything do something like that? That's impossible.
Opera is better than ballet because it all starts here in the diaphragm.
Can you do some opera, please, to really sell it?
What song would you like to hear?
Anything. Come on.
Ooh, I have a song for you.
Okay.
No?
Sing Seeing Red by Chappelle.
Why don't you get that one going and I'll finish it with an operatic tune?
I don't know how it goes.
Keep away from my friends!
Okay, that's just hurtful. That's just hurtful.
Keep away from my friends!
Like, that's a stereotype.
Hey, Skin gets the point. Skin gets the point. All right, strobe light versus black light.
Okay. Strobe lights are way better because they're immediately blinding your opponent. Flash on, flash off. They have to take several seconds for their pupils to adjust for the nighttime now. Not these super eyes. I can see in the dark, unlike Cyclops, who only sees red. Sing that song, Cyclops.
Am I arguing for black light, Gene?
Yes.
He doesn't even know what he likes.
I love black lights. You know why? Because when the lights are off, you can only see one shade. Everything you need right there in one clean shade. Strobe lights do nothing but give you epileptic seizures.
Not even warmed up.
And I'm
Oh.
warmed up.
Yeah, baby.
All right, next. This is our final one in the lightning round. We have Batman versus Superman.
Superman is way better. He's got 1,000,000 powers. He's basically the whole Justice League in one person.
Second best, don't cut it, bub.
Batman is better for 2 words. Utility belt.
All right.
Second best, don't cut it, bub.
I
Wait.
love that both of you use the word bub so often.
Wait, Cyclops, you said bub?
There's another one where he said, bub.
I'm getting to him.
All right. Maybe you are. Maybe you guys are dancing way more than I realize.
Yeah, Gene. You know,
Ooh.
our difference is we are friends.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but Rachel Novella. Yeah, she said missed opportunity. Black lights can show scorpions in the woods at night.
I know.
So can I. I can. So nobody needs them.
Oh, Skin, man, you have so many skills.
And listen, if you're in the desert in the middle of the night, you deserve to be stung by a scorpion. There's no reason you should be there.
Why not? Some people live there.
They shouldn't. You ever heard of Death Valley? It's not called Happy Valley. Get out of the desert.
Hey, Wolverine, next time you're trying to use a hotel room after Gene and I use it, use a black light. It'll tell you all you need to know about our relationship and the one you don't have.
Oh, spotless.
Yeah.
Stan, you better get in a hotel.
Anyway, moving on. We have another little mini game before we jump in. You guys were talking about singing earlier. I would enjoy hearing, and then please vote in the comments, who does a better a cappella version of the X-Men theme? So we'll have Cyclops, you go first.
Gladly, as the leader of the X-Men, I'm happy to bring in a little air guitar.
Wow. All right, Wolverine.
Listen, the only way you could do that song a cappella is if you do it with brutality.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
You gotta double bass it.
I'm not gonna lie, Logan. Your version kind of slaps. Next time we're out at the club, let's put that one on.
Amateur.
Wow. That was insane.
I probably made my neighbor really mad.
You guys haven't heard this one.
I don't buy that, Gene. You know that temper of his. If he doesn't get his way, he's gone.
Wow. You get a point for that too, Cyclops. And also, I love that top. Why don't I wear that anymore?
You should wear that top more.
I
I
should.
don't buy that, Gene.
I look cute. All
You
right.
do.
Next, we're moving on.
Color.
We have one. Oh yeah, this was submitted outside of the comments. But what is better, getting kicked in the balls or punched in the face? What's easier to recover from? You are 7 points behind, babe. So I'm gonna let you go first.
I'll take getting punched in the face.
Go
you can
for
recover
it.
from that because as soon as they try to punch me in the face, I blast their freaking hands right off their freaking arms.
That's a
Easy.
good point.
All right, Wolverine. Kicked in the balls.
Getting kicked in the balls is the way to go. Because as soon as you see their leg coming, you got to do one of these and just suck them back and stuck them between the legs, and they'll never get you. As long as you tuck and duck, you're fine. And that doesn't hurt at all.
I didn't know that was something that is that something that all men can do or just mutants?
Every man. I tested it. I go up to strangers and say, "Are you a mutant?" And they say no. And I say, "Tuck and duck." I give them a kick, and it doesn't hurt them.
Oh, Lord.
To his credit, I'm not quite as familiar with normal human genitalia and their ability to tuck and duck, so I got to give this one to Logan. Not that he won the debate, but just his general knowledge of what man's balls can do.
No, I could. Yeah, Wolverine gets the point.
Not even warmed up.
Cheesy, crazy. All right,
Like-
going to the comments. I see one that says mermaids versus werewolves. Mermaids versus werewolves. Cyclops, you are behind, so you get to choose mermaids or werewolves.
I'll take mermaids.
Go for it. Why are they better?
When I see your long red hair, Gene, I'm reminded of The Little Mermaid, my favorite Disney film. Mermaids are beautiful. They're creatures that mankind doesn't even deserve to know. They're fascinating. They've seen parts of the ocean that we could only dream of. Mermaids are beautiful creatures. And while I consider you, as Phoenix, the mermaid of the space, so too do I consider mermaids the most wonderful mythical creature of all time.
That's
That was
complete
sweet.
garbage, Gene.
Oh wait, Wolverine. You saw how Cyclops was able to make it also incorporate a Disney movie. So in your response, I'd like you to incorporate a Disney movie.
Oh, without fail. Absolutely, Gene. You understand werewolves are the way to go. Have you ever seen The Beast? He is the real beauty of that movie. When they titled him Beauty and the Beast, they're talking about one person. It's that guy. Because he knows how to be a savage and a gentleman at the same time. And that's what you want. Anybody can be a savage and a gentleman. Nobody could be half fish.
This is proof positive that Logan doesn't know how to share the spotlight. I'm preaching all the time about teamwork. When we're talking about Beauty and the Beast, Belle is the heroine of that movie. She is the reason it's a great movie. Beast is just a fumbling dumb pot who accidentally got himself turned into a big beast animal. You'd know nothing about that, Wolverine, would you? It's about a well-read, intelligent, smart, lovely woman named Belle, not about the Beast. Just like mermaids, that's the true spirit of humanity.
Absolutely not. She got Munchausen syndrome or whatever you call it, whatever your captor has you and you start to fall in love with her. She was weak-willed and you know it. She was only in there for a couple of days.
Let me blow your mind here, Logan. Phoenix over there is one of the most powerful mutants of all time. Maybe this...
None can withstand the Phoenix.
there... You can see her right after a fight. Maybe this crush that you have on her is actually a deep-rooted psychological seed that she planted in you the first time you met. And the whole reason you have a crush on her is because it's an apparition. It's a development of the jealousy that you have for me being the leader of the X-Men. It's something you can never actually attain. And the true fact of it all is you're not comfortable in your own skin. That's why you take it out on everyone that you meet, both within the Academy and when we're fighting our enemies, including Magneto. Maybe, Wolverine, you need to let go that you're not the only man in the room and that we can all work together and make a better future for both humans and mutants.
My God.
That was...
Yeah, when
Wow.
you put it like that, you make a good point.
All right, Cyclops, you get 3 points for that. That was... You should be drunk more often when you're leading us.
My God, you're right, Cyclops. I fell into the siren's charms.
Listen, Munchausen is when you try to pretend something is wrong with you so you can have attention. That was wrong, Wolverine.
Or something like that. Which
Yeah, no, but it's very different. It's very different.
was
All right. We have about 15 minutes left, so we're going to move forward. Let's see. We have...
Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, not Munchausen syndrome.
You have the same syllables.
Also, thank you, Angela, for giving us the realest answer that this show has ever seen. Let's see. Oh, we have what would be better? A bucket of leeches dumped over your head or a bucket of spiders? Let's go ahead and start with Cyclops because he is still behind in points.
I'll take a bucket of leeches, Gene. The reason being, leeches historically have been known to be able to suck out poisons right out of your blood. They're helpful. They're friendly. They've been able to survive through centuries of atom bombs. Give me the leeches, baby. Give me the leeches.
That's gross. Okay. A bucket of spiders is the way to go because what if they're radioactive spiders and then all of them bite you and then you're Spider-Man times 10?
That sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man sounds cool.
Yeah. He is.
I'm sorry, Cyclops. I just have to give it to Wolverine because that's cool. I want to be Spider-Man.
Me too. That's right.
What was that? Skin.
Cyclops! I know how you feel about it, Wolverine.
And
This whole time, this whole time, I thought that Wolverine was interested in me, but it seems that Wolverine is. Do you guys have a special thing?
Yeah, do you?
If you define a special thing, you mean constantly arguing and fighting with one another, then yeah.
No, but Listen, Cyclops, I'm just going to say this one thing, then we're going to move on because we don't have much time. I support you and whatever that means for you and Wolverine. And then maybe I can, hop in from time to time. So I'm just putting that out there. It's not like I've had dreams about it or anything. So
I think you forgot to include Skin, and he's a little jealous.
well, Skin is a child. Maybe when Skin is older, Wolverine.
Skin, how old are you? You're a child? That's news to me.
No, I'm a mutant. I'm approximately
Go on, collect yourself.
40.
40?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, then Skin's invited. If Skin is 40, he's invited.
I know how to be involved in this.
Look at those.
Right, Skin.
Skin's gotta be 40.
Oh, Lord. All right. So another one I just saw come through from Rachel. We have infants versus toddlers. Infants versus toddlers. And Cyclops, you are 5 points behind. So I'm going to let you go first.
I'll take infants, Gene.
Go for it.
The beautiful thing about infants is that they can't speak yet, which means they're just observing the world. They're taking in all the information, the lights and sounds and movement all around them. Every day they're evolving leaps and bounds from the day they were before, constantly taking in new information so that when they're older, then they can finally expel it. It's a beautiful thing to be an infant.
Wow. Okay.
You couldn't be more wrong. Infants are basically potatoes that you have to take care of 24 hours a day. Okay? Toddlers are the way to go because they can walk, which means you could go and take a smoke break and know that they're not going to tip off the couch.
Toddlers are the Wendy's fries of humans. They are flavorless. They're obnoxious. They pee themselves and they poop themselves and they look at you and they scream.
Toddlers? What? Go on.
At least infants are cute, Wolverine.
No way. Infants look like aliens. Nobody likes a baby. They just say the baby's cute because they don't want to offend the parents. The baby doesn't care. The baby's not going to take that compliment. It's for the parents only. Toddlers have thoughts. Toddlers can talk to you. They have imaginations that you haven't even dreamed of before. I talked to a lot of toddlers. You thought Skin was a toddler, and I've been talking to him forever. I didn't know how.
Where you am, no toddler!
You disparage aliens. You do realize that Jean Grey was an intergalactic being that took over Jean Grey's body. There is an alien amongst the three of us right now. I would be careful with your word choice, Logan.
Listen, I think Jean expelled that alien a long time ago, right, Jean?
I don't want to talk about it.
The dream will never die.
Fine. Jean wins.
Jean wins.
Jean wins. Both of you drink. Thank you. We have a very important question from a Chris. Is Wolverine's mask slipping to the right?
What?
Is your mask slipping?
No. Chris.
Also, there was a great question earlier from Greg who said, how can Cyclops see through that tiny slit?
Oh, Greg, I'm glad you asked.
And also, he calls you Clops. Are you guys friends? That's a pretty...
Clops is what I let familiar friends and family call me. Logan has to call me Cyclops because I'm technically his boss. Look, for those of you that don't know my origin story, I fell off a helicopter onto a rock. I went blind, and one thing led to another. I'm an incredibly powerful mutant.
Yeah.
You never...
Oh, go ahead.
You never let me call you Clops.
That's because it's a dumb name, Gene. That's the sound his head made when he hit the rock. Clops!
Some people call me by my other name, which is Angelo Espinosa.
You see, don't try to think Skin doesn't know anything about himself.
Did you know Skin was of Hispano-American origin? Wolverine, Can you say a single sentence in Spanish?
Yeah, do that.
Yo soy Wolverine.
All right, Cyclops, now you speak a sentence in Spanish.
Yo creo que señor Wolverine no tiene un cerebro, ni un mente, ni la capacidad de hablar en otro idioma. Yo creo que eres idiota. That's right, Wolverine. No matter where we are on the planet, I'm going to lead the X-Men to victory. Hope you don't find yourself in anywhere else that doesn't speak English, you rotten rabbit boy.
Well, muy bien, Cyclops, muy bien.
All right,
Gracias.
Those are real.
Cyclops, you get 5 points for that.
You just read from the Necronomicon.
Keep away from my friends!
Keep away from my friends.
Up a good point, Cyclops.
Keep away from my friends!
Okay, that's just offensive. It's offensive.
Keep away from my friends!
Thank you.
Wolverine, why do you keep tossing around this little card?
This I got from Gambit's bedroom. Shh. Don't tell the Cajun.
So yeah, so no, I'm totally about you guys having a relationship. You're sneaking into Gambit's bedroom, you snuck into Cyclops's. It's fine. Just let me know next time. Make a video or something. All right, so we don't have much time left. So I would like for you to, in the last couple minutes, grab some pen and paper, and I want you to draw your ideal super pet. Now, because I gave those extra 5 points for your beautiful Spanish Cyclops, you guys are actually tied. So that was random. Also, that's my dog in the background, giving a good stretch. I have a dog. I have a dog.
Is that Beast?
Hey, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Anyway.
Is that Wolverine's boyfriend or girlfriend?
So I want you to draw your ideal super pet. Something, it doesn't have to necessarily be a real creature. It can be any kind, mythological, whatever your super pet, your ideal super pet would be, and name this super pet. So while they're doing that, audience, I just want to thank you for joining us this evening. We have been able to stream to you live because of SAC Comedy Lab. Now they have programming every night of the week, and they also are actually open on the weekends for some in-person shows. Now these shows are highly limited, and the performers wear masks, the audience wear masks, we're separated, and there's still concessions, but it's separated so that everything is safe. You can check out the SAC Comedy Lab website to see more information about those in-person shows. I know that they're also doing some corporate events via Zoom and stuff like that, so please check out SAC's information. Also, SAC was named the best comedy club, in the Orlando Weekly Readers poll, and also they got second place for the best theater company. So that's awesome. Thanks everyone for voting in the Orlando Weekly. And what else? Oh yes, we have not only Instagram and Facebook, but we're also on YouTube, Designated Debaters. We were unable to make it out to the cons this year. It makes us really sad. We love the Comic-Cons. But if you want to get some new apparel, we bought all this apparel for the conventions. Please just message us through Instagram or through Facebook, and we can go ahead and set you up with getting a shirt. They're really nice. They were designed by Batman. So he's not here tonight, but yeah. Contact us for any information. Now, gentlemen, you only have a couple more seconds left to draw your pet. But Skin, I want to thank you for all your help tonight. I'm really proud of you. You're becoming such an accomplished mutant. Skin, I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, I made a drawing of my pet that I want to have.
Oh my gosh, Skin, look at you. Go, yes, please. Are you ready to show? Oh, okay. You just want another.
It's Skin with a wad of chewed up gum.
Skin just wants another Skin. That's beautiful.
And I want to mean that I can keep a little roll of skin that I can keep.
Okay, Skin. Good luck, Skin.
Okay.
I know you got it in you.
Yeah, he does. I think that was like a Skin tag, but that's good. It's very good.
Those can be bad.
All right. Wolverine, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, Wolverine, please show your animal and tell us what the name would be. And this is for the last point, so everyone in the audience, please throw your votes in as soon as you can. Go ahead.
Look at this. This is my little pet. My little pet baby boy. I love it. I just take her out and punch him a couple times. Look at all of his pockets. That's where he keeps all his hopes and dreams. Oh, he loves them so much. He makes new pockets every day because he has a dream every night. So he needs a new pocket to keep his dreams in. He's full of them. And I named him Stupid.
Okay. All right, Cyclops. Please
Well, it's
show us-
really funny that you drew that one, Wolverine, because I want to show you a typical day when I'm out saving the world. There's me blasting my way through the world, and there's Wolverine getting himself kicked right in the nutters. You better tuck and duck from that big guy, because this Sentinel's got a boot with your name on it.
What's the pet?
He's the pet. That's a leash. This is a leash around Wolverine's body.
Oh boy, right in
Zingy.
the right in the nutters.
I'm glad that you took the time to include your pockets.
They're important.
So far, we have one vote for Skin, 2 votes for Skin, 1 vote for Wolverine. Doesn't look good for you, Cyclops.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, babe. No, I forgot to mention that.
Second best, don't cut it, bub.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that the winner of tonight is who I will break quarantine to go visit. So,
Oh, well.
all right. It looks like Wolverine wins from the comments. I mean, it was almost Skin, but it looks like Wolverine wins.
Not even warmed up. I could make a couple of women real sad right now.
Wolverine!
Tell Cyclops I made him a convertible.
Cyclops!
I know how you feel about it, Wolverine, but...
Yeah. And I want you to notice, Cyclops, I want you to notice that I cut the top of your car off to make you a convertible as I climbed into a car with no top. I could have just given you that car, but no, I wanted to trash yours first.
Well,
Wolverine, I let the wind roll through my hair as Gina and I go on long dates together when we talk about how wonderful our relationship is.
all right, babe. Make sure you drink a lot of water.
All right.
Words got ahead of you.
And I will say again, everyone, thank you so much for joining us on this live stream. We'll be back next month. And some final words. Cyclops, you lost, so you'll go first. And then Skin, and then Wolverine. You get the final goodbye because you won.
Yeah, my final words are be kind to one another. The world
Aw.
needs it now more than ever.
That was sweet. Skin, any final words? You almost won, bud.
Yeah, a winner never fails, and a failure never wins, and
Aw,
sunshine
Skin.
never shines, and the world never spins.
That's okay. I think we might be frozen. If we
What?
are not frozen. Oh, we're not frozen anymore. Skin, do you have Skin's final words were silence because he lost. Oh,
No, did I? A rainbow never blossoms and a sunshine never dips. A talker never listens and a listener never sips.
You heard it here
that is a well-worn phrase that Skin says often, and that is canon. That is canon.
Yep.
All right, Wolverine.
Listen, I made plenty of room on the bed for Gene, and I'm sorry the Cyclops has to sit on the couch. He has to do what he has to do. I have to do what I have to do. And Gene, you won't be crying when you come over and jump Papa.
On that note, thank you everybody for showing up. Wolverine, show off your adamantium claws one more time as we say goodbye. It's been such a pleasure having you. We'll see you next time. And I don't think Wolverine will get his claws out in time. Oh, there they go.